back, recall, anything. Just Q the wave and run. And here, look what you're doing. Q and run. Like look at your clicking. This is, I see this on UNE players every single coaching session. But then when they move on Neo West and they do this, they immediately lose the game. Guess what? They get a bit behind. Silas forces a play and he recalled already and he didn't. Because now it's like, okay, why? And the fact that you see you're clicking, you're like even when you move this double, is like, why? And then look at your clicking, like it makes me feel like, okay, we made so many plays, we overextended so much. This is their time. Everyone is mid lane for them. You wanna recall, even if you kill this guy, you die. If you recall right now, you lose the tower. So it's like, why are you not base? You should have base a long time ago. And then the funny thing is that Nidalee does the same mistake. She prioritizes getting the Krugs. She'll lose mid tower for this. What's going on, guys? Besides here, in today's video, we're going to learn how to play Kaisa properly. This is a master tier coaching session. This guy wanted to get to Grandmaster, so this is why he needed his macro to be fixed, recall timings and camera control. So if you truly want to get better, you need to watch this video until the end. Make sure you subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell if you're 80k main and you want to make sure you don't lose any bit of content from this channel. Check out my coaching if you haven't done it already in the description if you want to get better. Yes.
I would have just done RW immediately and would have gone on Draven instead of Blitzcrank, yeah.
Do you know the auto attack reset on the R?
Yeah, I know it gives auto attack reset.
Okay. Yeah, because in cases like this, that's what you should like RW immediately on the Draven, like R here, W instantly, so you can make sure the W hits. Because you see, you hit the Blitzcrank here.
Yeah.
And you got lucky, but yeah, not the cleanest. Okay. You killed them, enemy jungle died, so what do you do here? You push. Let's see.
Yeah, here it was pretty stupid to stay, but I got kind of tilted. Yes, that was a mistake. That was the mistake.
Okay, no problem.
I know that as soon as I did it, I knew it was wrong. I knew I was gonna die. But I think they've changed something to Kaisa evolve cancel animation, by the way.
Like I just wanted to show you the evolve cancel animation with E.
I think they've done. Yeah, I think they've done something.
Okay, wait a second, because.
Okay, never mind. Sometimes I do it and like it works, and then like the icon goes away and I'm in E. But then after E ends, I stop and I evolve. I don't know why it happens sometimes. Okay,
so the RW is like this. It's not really hard to do. Yeah, this was one of the Viper skin, Bullet Angel, or the IG is also good. Yeah, this is like a pretty good combo in general. Like you just R, W, Q, auto, and then you just E out. And the auto reset, you said is know it. R over the wall with Kaisa, you probably know it. So, okay, yeah, this again shows me that you're not tracking the death timers. It takes 30 seconds for you to get from base to here. No, it takes 23 because he has movement speed after he dies. Plus boots. So here.
And W.
And W, of course, but that's like 10 seconds. Okay. Boom, shakalaka, 9:15, he respawned. Okay. Pushing. Blitz also respawned, but he respawned later, so you need to think about Raven. So 9:15, he respawned. The moment you push this wave, 12 seconds passed already. Meaning that from here, he's probably right here. Okay, you can push, but as I said, in this specific case, this and casters leave them to God. Exactly. So here, boom. Like this is already bad. You should have already kited back, stay here, just auto attack the last one and run. And here you can see your clicking is just like you wanted to get a play. So this is one of the problems that you have. So one is like the matchup. How do you play? How do you trade in the laning phase? When do you go aggressive based on the minions? Like how many minions do we have? How many minions they have? And the positioning of Blitzcrank and what can the enemy AD carry do? Second of all is wave management, tracking the enemy base. Where are they? Can I get the plate? Should I stay? Because this is just they ended, but guess what? Now they get plate or they get Drake. So yeah, with what cost? Like with what cost? So this is what you need to improve. So how long have you been playing for this game?
Well, League of Legends in general.
Yes.
I mean, I've been playing for a long time, but I haven't been playing for all that time. I was really tryharding season 4, playing Jax top lane only.
Yes.
And then I think I was playing very casually like on and off.
Are you an AD carry main struggling to make an impact in your games? Is your damage output disappointingly low, leaving you feeling frustrated and powerless in the role you love? Introducing our specialized coaching program designed to supercharge your AD carry performance. Imagine a world where your damage, decision making and farming skills are 10 times better and the outcome of your games is no longer left to chance. Meet Chase, just like you, he was once stuck in the same position, facing low damage and inconsistency in his games. Let's see what happened after his coaching experience, from Diamond 4 to Master Tier. Wow! And here is Jordan and Brett, both transformed into formidable AD carry after the coaching session. These success stories aren't just isolated cases, they are a part of a community of over 3,243 players who benefited from the coaching program. If it worked for them, why not for you? Picture yourself as an unstoppable AD carry. It's not a dream, it's your potential with the coaching session. Don't wait any longer, visit Visite.com, book your coaching and become the AD carry the enemy team hates to play against.
When did you start AD carry?
I think I've been playing AD carry for, like, actually trying to play AD carry for, what is it, like 3 months, 4 months, I think, of actually trying to play AD carry, not, like actually thinking of what I want to do as an AD carry rather than picking an ADC and going bot lane.
Okay. So the first time when you played bot lane more consistently was?
I think around that time, I was playing a little bit before that, like a few years ago, where I was playing like with a friend bot lane, but it wasn't like with a goal of, getting like Grandmaster or something. It was just we play for fun as friends bot lane,
I see. Yeah, it's funny that you play top lane because most of the top laner mains have big problems with the camera control. They keep it locked a lot. Jungle mains too.
Yeah.
So it's kind of normal. I see. And now Brom is going to roam, so there's not really much you can do here from this case. Try to like save the tower. Then now we need to give it. If the Raven is good, he goes mid now. Because he just wants to play for Herald. He just wants to snowball. So you can see that he's low elo. This is why it says Emerald, average high Emerald. Players are going to do mistakes like this all the time in Emerald. This is very bad. Like you should always win top.
This is actually on Masters evening, and this guy was High Master and was Grandmaster last split.
Let's see.
Actually, I'm not joking.
So Vest?
No, this is LGTV. Yeah, this is...
well, no wonder he has 49% rate. No wonder he has 49% rate in Masters. Yeah, but he's just so bad. He's so bad.
Yeah, I mean, I know he was bad. I know he was not like if he was actually like Grandmaster in West, I know I would get smashed. So that's why I want to improve.
Look at his dead ratio, by the way. 7.7. 6.6 on Twitch. 7.5 on average. It's just an Inter.
Yeah, no, a lot of that was not good on AD especially.
Yeah, well, maybe he just took a break. Maybe he took a break and he just forgot a lot of the things. Let's see. Another thing is the Q usage. So here you should never use Q on the minions, and you're not doing it very good. Why am I saying that it's better Q now? On the minions.
Sorry?
So I'm saying right now that if you Q the minions, it's bad. Why am I saying that?
Yeah, because we're about to fight.
Exactly.
We are about to fight.
It's a very common mistake. Look at this. You should keep staying
we just
here.
missed Brown multi.
Yeah,
that's
but they have the hook though, right? So you can't just use the Q here. You have to wait the hook, and if he misses it, then that's when you Q. Because now you don't have
I don't have Q for the fight. Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, in my mind, it was like we don't fight. We just miss Brown ult. He can just W on me, and we just have to run away.
Yeah, that's just really bad game sense, right? Because if you really think about it, to recap, you recall, you go to the lane, Draven the whole time. Look what he did. So he just recalled, he has 100 gold. Now he has 250 because he pushed the wave. 250 plus 300, he has 550. He also got a plate, so 675. Let's say he didn't get it solo. So he has around 800 gold right now. With that wave, 900 gold. without the tower. Okay, 900 gold plus this tower, plus this wave, 1000 gold. Okay, now you wanna fight this. And you didn't queue, which is good. But now, even now, you win so hard because this guy has the passive on it. And if they hook Braum, I mean, if I play Leona and you hook me, you are shit at the game. If I play Braum and you hook me, you are shit at the game. If I play Alistar and you hook me, you are shit at the game. Just because you're helping me. I play Malphite and you hook me.
Yeah.
What the hell, you know? So this you should be really happy about. Especially because what we talked till now. This guy has over 1000 gold. I actually want to see how much he has. I think he has around 1112 gold. Let's see how much he has. Oh, I closed the replay. So now you should want this fight. Because they overextend. Look at the mana of Draven here. He can't do much, right?
I mean, yeah, I wanted to fight at first, but then I saw Braum miss the ult. I'm like, oh my god, doomed. But yeah, we actually would win. And we did win, actually.
Let's see how you play this one. Concerning thing is that your combo is just not going well. Like now, auto, and then now you just ult here and W, because the Blitzcrank will have ignite, will have E, and will have ulti. If you go here, he can't do that. Did you see that? You get silence for no reason. Pretty slow combo. And then here you just kill him. Okay. Not clean. Okay, let's say it's fine. I'm just really wondering how much gold this guy has. Well, okay, I missed. I said 1100. He has 1300. It's even worse.
It is close. It's close.
Okay. So the Raven is dead. This is dead. Let's see where is the jungle. Do we see him? Okay, yeah, jungle just respawned. Okay. He just respawned. It's a Diana. I don't know why you're not bringing Braum to stay with you here. The timers are huge. Diana is probably right here around the inhibitor. You pay attention to the plate before you recall. You can get a plate easily here. Look at this. Diana is dead. Silas was dead before. So you can take this. So you remember when you said that even when you win the lane, you don't know how to carry the game because the top laner is strong and you know you can't carry the game?
Yeah, here I played too safe. I could have gotten more bigger leads.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And it's just not like playing safe. It's just not playing smart because Diana is in base. Draven is dead. Blitzcrank is dead. So it's like, I want to play safe because, you know, it's greedy to take the tower. That's fine. But, you know, okay, they are dead. Diana is here. What is safe? You see Silas on the map. What is safe? You know? Because it's like you're not making the optimal play. You're just missing on the opportunity. And then here is like the red flag starts here. When I saw this, I knew. Look, you should go mid lane here. Why? Why is mid lane better here?
Well, I cannot go all the way to where the wave is, but like,
True, because it's too far.
Really far.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
then what do? You go mid, you stay mid, or what's the deal?
I mean, normally I should go mid, but it's like TF is staying on mid, and yeah, I should have just tried to force him off lane because I need to go mid, and
Okay.
I'm close to Herald as well. I'm close to objectives and so on.
Yeah, the thing is, at this point in time, let's see if you press tab. I'm actually pressing tab and not looking at the waves. Please. Okay, he's 3-5, you're 6-1. So you staying mid lane in this case is fine. If you go mid and he's level 12 and you know he can make bigger impact on mid lane, you should let him mid lane unless he has TP. If he has TP, I'll type to him, go bot please. But the problem here is that it doesn't matter what TF wants to do. You should go to mid, you have nothing to lose. You're gonna be at Herald, they will fight mid, and guess what? If Draven pushes this wave, you can always change your mind. There is no tower here. So you can always go bot lane. What do you lose here? Nothing. You just go through mid. If Draven pushes very hard and Twisted Fate goes, that's fine. If Draven pushes very hard and Twisted Fate doesn't go, that's fine, you go. Because imagine you are going mid. Okay, now you're above Braum. Okay, now you're right here with Nidalee. And I personally don't think you would make the difference in this case, but I think that you probably lost games because of this mistake. Let's see. It could have been there. And then now look at Draven. Draven is not in the tower. Like, oh, I'm gonna wait the wave. Wait, what do you mean wait the wave? You could have been mid lane and use the time. Well, yeah, but it's just, you're just waiting. You're just not doing anything here. And now Draven is just doing the same mistake. Instead of just pushing and grouping mid lane, he pushes this tower. He's never gonna get it. Yeah, he's just autopilot. Maybe he just took a break. He was better last season when he got Grandmaster. But this is definitely a huge mistake. There is no reason for him to play like this. Yeah, he just keeps staying. And as you can see, he gets 0 value. Well. And then here you almost kill him. I see. Okay, let's see if there is any like mid-game big problem that we're seeing here. This was a mistake, right?
Yeah, I misclick. Yeah, I misclicked that. I'm like, fucking Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was a misclick there.
Okay.
On the head.
How much gold do you need to play for Guinsus here?
Fucking, where is it? It's 400 for the tome, and I need 1425, I think.
So how much in total?
1000. But from here, I need like 500 more gold.
Okay. Let's see.
Well, 400 now.
So you recall now. There's nothing really on the river because we took the Drake. The can't really push one more. Taking the jungle is stupid. So you just recall you need 400 gold. Okay, that's fine. What do you do after you get it? So now there is no Drake, there is no Herald. You actually move towards top lane. The problem with this moving top lane is that what is Sylas gonna do with the wave mid lane here after he returns to mid?
He's gonna solve it.
Exactly, and get mid tower, which is so valuable when you have a Twisted Fate needly, because you want control into the jungle. If they get this tower, they can get deep vision, so Nasus is gonna suffer. If they don't get it, Nasus won't suffer, he will scale and you can win the game. It's bad that you go top lane, but it's worse that now you're doing this with a Nasus and you have Twisted Fate. So the correct play here is you recall, you look top lane. If he looks like an incredible free kill and you're paying attention to the tower, the HP of the tower mid, and it's full HP, and you see Sylas is recalling, and you take the decision to go top, while that is a decision that is you're conscious of all of the things that are happening on the map and you're taking the decision, that's fine. But it just feels like you're like, oh, kill top lane, let me take it, but you're not thinking about it like anything else. Because our E is really low. Because now you're just going, but you didn't even look at the rank. Okay, is he low? Is he full? Because if he's full, guess what? Nasus can't set up the gank. You have no ulti. So how are you supposed to kill him here? Just super coin flip here, decision. And now you looked and you move. But again, if Sylas is human and he pushes the wave, who's gonna defend Braum? I mean, he can, but yeah, look how troll this looks. You're like the jungle, ganking top.
Yeah.
He's just pushing mid lane. Yeah, okay. Okay, no problem. We can fix this very easy with the coaching. Then you try to do Uga Buga W, you push the wave. Then guess what? Sylas is Uga Buga, and instead of taking the mid lane, he just stays spot with this HP. He probably has a lot of gold as well.
Yeah, like I know that this game I could have won if I played better.
Yeah.
Like I 100% could have won. I mean, TF not having a great game, Nasus either, but I could have won by myself.
Yes. A Grandmaster AD carry will 100% win this game.
Yeah, I know that's why I want to do coaching, because I know that a better AD carry could have won 100% by themselves.
And let's see this, because this is still not the biggest problem. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's not little, but the thing is now, how much gold do you need for the item? For the
200.
200. Okay, so if you look at your screen right now, tell me, let's say I'm bronze and I can teleport in the game and you need to coach me. What do you tell me right now that I need to do in the next 20 seconds?
I mean, I could have done it 10 seconds earlier.
Yes.
Instead of pathing for that, which is probably not going to happen. I could have taken Gromp and Wolves and have B for Ginso.
So now, let's say you're saying that if you're in this specific case exactly here, what do you do from this point?
Oh, from here?
Yeah.
I probably just take this wave.
Yes, and then so you want to take this wave and recall for Guinsos, yes. If you don't have it, what do you do?
If I don't have from that wave.
Yeah, what do you do?
I don't remember where we last saw their team, but I think Sylas is B. I can probably take. I don't remember where Diana was.
You have all of your teammates here. You have all of your teammates here, so you can just push this. So let's say I'm bronze 4 And now I beg you to give me the worst decision here that you can ever take, like something like, you know, recall or like going bot, or what is the worst decision that someone could take?
From now, just press B.
Perfect.
That would be the worst.
And I'm gonna show you the second worst decision. Really bad decision. And then I was trying to think when I saw this. I was like, okay, maybe he's thinking that we need to get that tower mid lane because he's low. It's bad, don't get me wrong. You need to go top. He's like, Silas is low. You have all of your teammates top. He's low, and Renekton tower is low. Blah blah blah. And then here, when I looked that you don't even have your ulti, because I was like, okay, maybe you're thinking that Braum is gonna, or Twisted Fate is going to. You have no ulti, so it's like you can stay here, get a tower, recall, Guisus, or you cannot follow, right? That is just not the way. So here, this is very disappointing macro. This is my concern, because now it's like, oh, but I hit the double, you know. I mean, okay, you like, okay, you gotta kill here. Right? This should not happen. It's bad. It's just bad. Yeah.
It is what I was thinking the whole time. Like I cannot. There's a lot of times I'm like, oh, I don't have ulti. I cannot follow that. I see a fight breaking out, and I'm like, at least I'm close if something happens.
Well, the thing is, if you have Guisus after these two waves and the fight is there, you shouldn't really follow. If the fight is right there, then yes, it's pretty close. But right here is really far from you. It's like lane to lane, like a lane away. Okay.
Here I was thinking of taking the kill, but I have a shutdown that I saw Draven. I'm like, I'm dead.
Yes. This is what I call
that is in.
This is what I call the UNE playstyle. If you're gonna get to high reload and overvest, you will see that you lose the games because of this instantly. So let me show you.
I've done it before and I fixed it. Going in when she's low otherwise.
Because pay attention to this. Look at your goal right now. You have 860 gold. You go to top. You make this play. And then you go to mid. Now you have Guisus. And this is fine that you're staying with your team. You want to take objectives when everyone is dead. You have 1,500 gold. You take this. And then now, what you should be doing right now, after you see they actually get you off this, like now, you should do what?
Now I can recall.
Just, run, recall, don't stay. Yeah. They TP behind. Like they just spawned. Like you can't just do this. And the fact that you're just looking to, like, okay, I was like, okay, Diana spawned, everyone spawned, Nidalee has like 2,000 gold, Braum probably has 1,000, you have 1,500. Okay, let's just back, recall, anything, just Q the wave and run. And here, look what you're doing. Q and run, like, look at your clicking. This is, I see this on UNE players, every single coaching session. But then when they move on Vest and they do this, they immediately lose the game. Guess what? They get tipped behind, Silas forces a play and he recalled already and he didn't. Because now it's like, okay, why? And the fact that you see you're clicking, you're like even when you move this double, is like, why? And then look at your clicking, like, it makes me feel like, okay, we made so many plays, we overextended so much. This is their time. Everyone is mid lane for them. You wanna recall, even if you kill this guy, you die. If you recall right now, you lose the tower. So it's like, why are you not base? Like, you should have base a long time ago. And then the funny thing is that Nidalee does the same mistake. She prioritizes getting the Krugs. She'll lose mid tower for this. I hope you lose mid tower for this. There is no way you guys are not losing anything for this big tempo play. It's just insane. They are just very discoordinated. Yes. Okay. At least you get punished. Even in Emerald or like whatever diamond this. Okay, let's say this guy was Grandmaster, whatever. Okay. Very nice mechanics. We need to improve the camera control. In the laning phase, you're slightly too safe in some lanes, and I feel like you have false expectations in some others when you just have to play it safe. In the mid game, the rotations are not so good. There are lots of times when you can use the time that you have free to go mid lane, to hover one team, one guy, and then go back to bot lane. You don't have to keep staying mid if the Twisted Fate doesn't, let you. And this is the pattern with the recall timings. You have a tendency to just overextend, after overextend. It just doesn't stop, That's the bad thing. And
here is it. Or not.
And let's see what happens here, because again, this is just the same mistake. Look at this. So, you recall. Uga Buga. Nidalee recalled. Uga Buga. Okay. This is good. This is fine. You ult. Nice. You just make a play. We made the play. We used Twisted Fate ulti. and you ruled, you push mid. Absolutely perfect.
I could have gotten an auto, I guess, or something, but yeah.
He had the hook here, so it's just better to like keep dodging, you know.
Yeah, that's
no problem.
why,
No problem. You have 1000 gold right now. Keep going. This is fine. This is fine. Try to get the tower. You fight. Immediately flashed out. Brom has ulti. Try to W. Slightly miss. And then now, what should you be doing right here?
Here, I don't think there is a tower top. If there is, we should rotate top. I think that's a question mark, not a tower.
Yeah, it's
on
a question
top lane. Yeah. Here.
Oh, it's actually a
Here I
tower.
don't see any.
Yeah, there is no play.
Here we just rotate.
Yeah, you can rotate.
The only play is maybe take top, but that's it. I don't think there is any other play.
Exactly. Or just okay. So if you don't have a play top, what should you be doing after?
Take whatever jungle they have on this side.
Yeah.
And then back off.
And then exactly, you can't stay, you can't fight. Like look at your clicking. It just makes me feel that you want to take the fight. Well, you already took a lot. You don't have ulti. Twisted Fate doesn't have ulti. Nasus is pushing top lane. There is no reason for you to fight here. Just run. Like it just looks like you're pressuring. And then here, this is just bad that you're looking for this. That you'll always win this. First of all, you should never tight spot fight. Because Brom, Twisted Fate, Nidalee, Kaisa is almost garbage against Diana, tight spot damage, and the Renekton, plus the Raven ulti, of course. You should not take this fight. Just feels like we're taking a lot of like random fights. Random fights. And you're encouraging your team. It's like, it feels like they're following you, so they're also bad players. But it's like you're just clicking up. You're like, oh, I'm gonna, let me zone this silence. Let me get this extra auto. Like, well, yeah, but you have 1000 gold. You already fought like, you got 2 kills. You wanna keep going. So you have this problem like when you're making a play, then push the tower, then recall. You can make a play, push a tower, take another play, and then recall. But don't be like, okay, I'm gonna make another play, and another play, and another play, and another play, and another play. You're just making too many plays after each other. That's really your problem in the mid game. But this is good that we address this in the coaching session. Because now you know. You're aware of it. Okay, good. So now, this is a 31 minutes game. When did you lose it? Well, I think that the early game definitely could have played better. But I still think that mid game problems with how you rotated, losing mid tower so randomly, and your recall timings, it's even bigger than the laney phase. The way I see it. And here there's just...
Try to ult over the wall and escape, but yeah, it's not really happening.
You shouldn't really play to push this wave. You should play to receive it because you're making a play top already. So you shouldn't really push this. Okay, they do have Twisted Fate 30. And then here is just you just lost the game, right? So you got Terminus, okay. You recall and you got top. How much for the Drake?
I think someone was pushing. There's no Drake.
There is no Drake, okay. Okay, so if there is no Drake, and so you got top because Silas is pushing, you're like, okay, I'm gonna recall, I'm gonna get the item. Okay, I'm gonna get the item and I'm gonna go top. That's fine.
Yeah.
That is fine.
Like, there is nothing to fight for.
There is nothing to fight for there.
There's nothing.
So then why are you moving there?
I mean, here's like, what is going on? I guess I have to join this. Like, if they all die there, like,
yeah.
What am I gonna do?
But it's like, at the same time, it's really far from you. And they're not really fighting for any objective. So if it was like a Drake, 4 Drakes, yes, you can just go from here to here. But now, there is, like, it's just too far from you. Look at your... Like, by the time that you get there, it's just impossible that you're gonna make it in time. Your ulti range is this ulti. Okay, but to get there, you need like, what, 15 seconds? That's too much. Look at this. Doesn't even close.
Like, my team just run it. Like, maybe I get something in this fight. Like, they all die, so like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, that's the thing.
They're gonna take everything.
That's the thing. Like, you had to recall because you have the item, and you had to go top because Silas was pushing. And if there was a Drake fight here, a Drake fight or an objective, you can go here and just lose the tower top and just give it up. You have that choice.
Yeah.
The thing is, you went for top lane because there is no objective, so they shouldn't be fighting in this specific case. So then now, if they're fighting, you can't get there in time. At least get top lane. Just push this wave until here. Because this is an emerald core that they're fighting. Yeah, an emerald core that you're actually going there. Because it's not like you're going towards mid and you see they're fighting and you move and it's close to you. No, you go from top lane to...
Yeah.
It's a long travel here. So you're also making the bad play here. Just not seeing the distance. There are so many cases where distance is small and you're not following. And so many cases where the distance is like, you're never getting there and you're just still moving. I see. So what's the plan right now? You want to play on the... you want to transfer your account? How do we do it? Tell me. I really want to know.
I think I'm gonna transfer. I think I'm gonna just transfer to West because I don't think here you can. I'm actually gonna like maybe I hit Grandmaster here because like I Uga Booga every fight. Like what is this? And then like or the dive earlier. Like never happened. Not in Grandmaster. It's never happened in Diamond. Like what they're doing.
Yes.
So I don't think learning how to win in this like this, what is this, is actually going to, personally make me a better player.
Yes. Okay. So we just transfer the account to Elvest.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. And in the next coaching session, I think you should like play a bit in like Diamond 1 and then we do VOD review. Do you think we should try a different approach?
Whatever you think is better.
Okay.
Do you want me to try to hit Masters in EU West? And then if I get stuck, we do coaching more? Like,
I think
what do you think is better?
You should transfer your account, see what elo you get there first, to see what elo it gives you. Tell me how much LP you get per game, and we need to make an estimation on how much time does it take for you to get to Masters. And then we can do coaching in D2 or D1, but if you can get to Master in maximum 10 days to 2 weeks, we can wait and do sessions then. If it's too much or you're struggling or for some reason you can't get out of Diamond 2 or Diamond 1 or whatever, any reason, then yeah, I can help you to get to Masters. Because these mistakes, you have very good mechanics. So all what you talked about right now is very fixable in the coaching session. All. Other than the camera control. Camera control, you have to do the work. You have to move it. You have to.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I'm playing, I like to like random stuff. Like maybe I'm rolling a cigarette or like my phone rings. I'm like, oh, what's up?
Yeah, no problem.
Turn off phone. Maybe have a cigarette rolled already, and stuff like that. And that is, but
That's no problem. No problem.
It's very frustrating. I know I'm losing games where I could have won, like this one, for example. But I don't know like how I could have won.
Yes. So after this session, do you have any idea on how you could have won this?
Well, yeah, you just told me.
Yes. And look at this combo though. You need to work on the combos as well. Because your mechanics are very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, awesome. Okay, isolated Q, awesome. W. Because if you proc the W on him, you know it's gonna happen. Because now you're just auto-attacking.
Yeah, boom.
But look at the W.
Yeah, I thought when I play the hybrid builds,
I see, so that's why.
But here I was like,
okay.
I'm more auto.
Okay,
but
it makes sense.
The passive that you don't give a fuck about it. W damage is the passive that you wanna proc.
Okay, I see. Awesome. So many things actually from one game. Very good. So now we need to make a card though. We need to see a report card on what were the biggest things, what do we do first, because there are a lot of things. So let me ask you, what do you think are the most important things that we took away from this coaching session?
For me, is the early game, like the levels 1 to like 3, 4, where especially like the first wave, I got first. I could have zoned Draven. I could have played better. There were a couple of bad trades. Like I know that the whole point of Kaisa is that you can just take the trade and Q, and you either go even and you take the minion and he loses, or you just win the trade. But so that's one, the laning, the early laning,
Okay.
where you get ahead, much easier to play. And then is the rotations on mid game.
Perfect.
A lot of grids, like the waves where I died for the tower, for the plate, where he was coming. But yeah, I think now when I play, I'm gonna be more aware of my camera and where I'm going. Like, I killed him. Okay, look at the time. Like, be more aware of those things.
Perfect. So camera control, paying attention to wave states more often in order to take better decisions. Okay. We have greedy and okay, so we have recall timing. So we have one, we are not tracking bot lane death timers well, plus later stages we make play after play after play with big overextensions. We also talked about that, like then don't ask your jungle to help you push if you don't need the help.
Yeah.
Okay. A bit about the itemization, a bit about the runes. Okay. Mid-game macro, combos control. Okay. Many things, like how to decide which fights to take based on the distance. Okay, so if you have to forget every single thing that we talked about today and work on one thing that is going to give you the biggest thing, I'm between 2 and 3 macro rotations, because you're just losing so many towers and you're just not going on the right lane. Like, there are many cases where you're going towards bot, but your wave is so far. You're going towards top, but you're not looking at way mid lane that you're losing the tower. But at the same time, you're just overextending really hard in the mid game, and also you're greeding for plays and greeding in general. Like, you're not really taking the position of the recall good. Like, I think, what is the first that is gonna give you the bigger impact? Okay, let's put the recall timings first, and then we put this one second. But I think they are very similar. So I think probably 35% of the games you're losing the game because of the big overextension that you make, either in the early game or the later stages. And 32 to 33 is like my estimation that it's very close, that you're losing games specifically because of these two things. Matchup understanding, I don't personally think you lose that many lanes because of that, because you have very good mechanics. Meaning that if you play in low diamond or mid diamond, you will outplay players mechanically, and even if you're like not thinking about the matchups, you'll win. So mechanics are saving you for this, but mechanics can't save you here on those two things. So recall timings will work. So every time when you're gonna play from now on, you try to ask yourself, where is the Draven? When did he recall? Where is the enemy support? And try to take decisions based on what your assumptions are. And if you want to do reviews, every time when you see the enemy recalled, like let's say he died, and now you wait, you want to ask yourself, okay, guess where Draven is. And you literally guess. And you're like, okay, he respawned 10 seconds ago. I think he's right here. Boom. And you see if you're right, And this is how you're gonna see in game. Playing with Fog of War, doing more VOD reviews, being more aware about this, and just checking the dead timers. Watching the session one more time and playing. It's that simple.
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG, and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they're on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.